I've been making videos for over a month now, and every now and then I still get trapped in trying to find the perfect moment to talk about what I feel that I need to talk about. Uh, yeah, it's like not the ideal conditions. The weather's bad outside. I didn't get a chance to do my hair. Is my baby bored? Like all of these things just wash over me, and then I end up thinking, doubting whether I should be out here talking. And um, I think the message was just too important today, and I needed to get out of my head. And um, I've been in my head because I'm expecting another baby. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm struggling with my body. I knew it wasn't going to be easy with 202, but here we are. I'm accepting the blessing, and I feel very grateful that God has planned this for me. Um, where do I want to go with this? Okay, I guess I've been thinking about whether, and I think this is also because they brought it up at church a lot recently. It's like, what if God were to return today? Um, yeah, like what if he came back today? Um, and for all of the people that I guess are currently non-believers, or if you're just heavily steeped in doubt and you're thinking, um, you can think of this as like, what if you were plugged out of the simulation today, or what if you just passed away? Like, what if your life just ended? I guess we can all connect with that part. But yeah, do you want to be caught living unintentionally? Like, do you really want your last moments? Do you want to look back and think, I just let like life pass me by? I just let uh, the waves of existence wash over me, uh, and the entire time I felt like I made no difference, and like I was just a speck of dust. And for my like uh, cosmic science people. I feel you, because that was me. That could be an incredibly poetic and beautiful way of seeing the world. But if it leads you to meaninglessness, purposelessness, uh, back backseat driving, yeah, I guess like passenger living, if that even makes sense. Like you don't feel like you're in the driver's seat, um, and like lack of character building. Um, I don't. That's just not a way to live. It's not. I don't think it's an admirable way to live. It's definitely not the way Jesus wanted us to live. And it's definitely not a way that I want to live anymore. So I think another reason I'm thinking about this, and for any of you that have kids, or even if you don't, like think about think about the possibility of having a child, and you know your due date, kind of like you know that the baby's coming. uh just like we know that at some point Jesus is coming, or if you're not a believer, at some point like you're gonna die and your life's gonna be over. um we know this. With the due date you have a specific date, I guess. With the others you don't, but you know that it's happening. It's like a given. Do you really want to spend those 9 months just being nervous and doing nothing? Or do you want to enjoy the process of creating life? Do you want to nurture your other relationships so that you can have a support system to help you with the baby? Do you want to uh, make a list of the things that you need to get in order to take care of your baby? Do you want to decorate their room? Like all these things, like even the ones that seem like superficial as heck, like I don't know, deciding like what color blankets you're gonna put for when they like are born and you bring them to the house for the first day. Like even little things like that. It's like there's so much care that you show when you prepare and you plan and you build and you work towards that moment of arrival. Uh, and that's how I'm starting to think about my journey with God, and uh, how I'm framing Jesus coming back. Like this is how I'm starting to think of it, because if you just take sometimes like what you hear at church, it feels like such a far away, like impossible thing. And I think that's just because the love of Jesus is just so like grand. It's so magical. It's so beyond our understanding. His work is just like um that you can't even fathom. But if you can somehow compare it to, at least to a degree, to a smaller scale process or like a smaller scale example, I feel like it really helps. And that's what I did. So I don't know if it helped you in any way. I hope it did. It's helping me a lot, I think. And that's how I want to think about it now. There's a joy in the preparation. There's a joy uh, in the work of working on your heart. Hmm. Yeah, and it's so easy to get lost in the anxieties of whether you're doing it right or whether it'll amount to anything, whether you'll be ready. Uh, but I think those are just traps. um, Traps for not fully committing and embracing that gift, the gift of life. Um, so whether you're a Christian, non-believer, uh, issue, uh, yeah, I really don't think it matters. It matters where you're at right now. I think I want to encourage you to accept the gift of life, the gift of your life, the gift of a life if you're expecting a baby. Uh, See it as a gift and accept the gift. Treat it like it matters, and see how everything changes. All right, I gotta go. Baby needs a nap. I'm back. Bye.